no. Huh. This place doesn't seem so bad. It's kind of familiar. I think I could get used to this. It kind of gets old after a while. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake, this channel is called Jake of All Trades, and today I'm finally getting around to another one of LoveBites' new songs off their new album Judgment Day, called The Spirit Lives On. And it's taken me a little bit to get to this one, because when it popped up in the suggested videos on YouTube, I put it in my watch later, and then when I'd go to the watch later, it wouldn't be there, and it says, one video hidden because it's unavailable, and I'm like, what's going on with this? So, it looks like I can finally access it, but I'm excited to check it out. Judgment Day was a banger. I loved like Fami's debut as the new bassist in it, and she really like put her touch on the song, and I'm curious to see how she like contributes in other ways on the album. You know, how LoveBites goes about this new album and just the general feel of it. So it should be a fun one to check out. Without any further ado, let's get started. Alrighty, so here we go. We're starting Judgment. It says Judgment Day. The Spirit Lives On. That's what I meant. All right, here we go. Just no nonsense, getting right into it. Classic thrashiness. Nice harmony. I'm getting some real positive vibes from this song. Ooh. He's going real high. Good transition. Sounds like there's a little bit of deviation in the key there. Not the end. Cut that. Going for the harmony right away. And there's more. Asami's high range is just in full-blown awesomeness mode here. Whew! That was a ride. Wow. That one started like right, there was no like easing into this one like in Judgment Day where it was like a slow build up and whatnot. This one was just explosive right from the get-go, and they did not let up the entire time. It's just like pedal to the metal. I cannot talk, can I? Pedal to the metal right from the get-go, and it's like straight through, like no breaks. And because of that, it didn't seem like there was like much of like calming it down and ramping it back up and whatnot. It was just straight thrash the entire way through. And so it's kind of hard to, with a structure like that, it's kind of hard to pick out, like, you know, some songs have like a little bit more definitive, like there's this section, there's an intro, there's a verse, there's a pre-chorus, there's a chorus, and then we're back to like the intro riff or whatever, is just an example. And because they're very, very distinct, and they'll have like periods of low and periods of high, and this one was just like straight all the way through. We're putting the gas pedal to the floor and we're not letting up. And but there were some identifiers, like the chorus was pretty recognizable. Sami's high range there was just really well on display, and I love that harmony when she sings "This is not the end." Like that harmony is just really, really good. And then one of the other things, thinking about the guitar solo a bit too, it was kind of cool, the structure of it, where they went like they instantly do a dueling harmony, and then I'm not sure which one was doing what part, but like I'm just gonna probably say Miyako Midori Miyako. That's usually kind of the order I see, at least in live performances. Like Midori usually does the first part, Miyako does the second. You know, feel free to correct me if you guys know who did which part. But that's usually what I see in the live versions that I've seen so far, anyway. Anyway, you had the harmony, then you had Midori asterisk go on one for the next part, and then after that you had Miyako asterisk would go on to the next part, and then come back together. So it was like together, separate, back together, which was a cool structure. And then you had but wait, there's more moments, because like once you think the guitar solo is done, like Asami comes back and does some more singing. You're thinking, okay, we're gonna go into the final chorus now, and then they like go back into a guitar solo and then the final chorus. So it was a little bit of a fake out. So I thought that was pretty neat too. But overall, though, my honest thoughts on the song versus like some of the other songs, I think I would put Judgment Day above this one, because there was a lot more. You had more peaks and valleys. You had a little bit more of a journey that you were being taken on with Judgment Day, whereas this one was just like, this was like a 100-meter sprint, whereas Judgment Day was a little bit more of like a 5K cross-country course. I was a cross-country guy, so anyway, so I definitely prefer that, and enjoyed Judgment Day because there was more of a journey to it, but still a banger of a track. I couldn't quite pick out what Fami's particular contributions to this particular track. Like, I hate to say it, but like a lot of times, like I just have a hard time registering the bass in a lot of tracks, but you know, in Judgment Day, Fami was definitely very much a feature. This one I couldn't quite pick her out, even though I was trying to listen for her, just didn't quite pick up on it. But still, fun track. I enjoyed finally getting around to it. But that's all my thoughts on this particular video. If you have any, if you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications so that you don't miss anything going forward. If you have any suggestions for any LoveBites songs that I should check out next, or any other band, or if you'd like to see me do any guitar covers or vocal covers, drop those in the comments below, and I'll give you a shout out whenever I do any of those videos. Also, thank you to BM for Life and Jonas S for supporting me on Patreon. I really appreciate it. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and rock on.